So Donald Trump seems to be a little bit on edge this week. And to be honest, can't blame him, right, after what happened on Sunday, even though it was handled before it ever really became an issue. But nevertheless, Trump is on edge. And when he gets on edge, he gets angry. And when he gets angry, he completely loses his mind, which is what happened on Truth Social this week when Donald Trump put out this absolutely deranged post. The rhetoric lies as exemplified by the false statements made by Comrade Kamala Harris during the rigged and highly partisan ABC debate, and all of the ridiculous lawsuits specifically designed to inflict damage on Joe's, then Kamala's political opponent, me, have taken politics in our country to a whole new level of hatred, abuse, and distrust. Because of the communist left rhetoric, the bullets are flying, and it will only get worse. Allowing millions of people from places unknown to invade and take over our country is an unpardonable sin. Our borders must be closed and the terrorist, criminals, and mentally insane immediately removed from American cities and towns, deported back to their counties of origin. I think he means countries, but we'll continue. We want people to come into our country, but they must love our nation and come in legally and through a system of merit. The world is laughing at us as fools. They are stealing our jobs and our wealth. We could not let them laugh any longer. Make America great again. So I love how you start this off by talking about the lies and the hatred and the rhetoric from the Democrats is so bad. And then you immediately go into the hatred, the lies, with your horrible rhetoric. Now, let's be crystal clear about what is happening in the United States today. We have an entire town in the state of Ohio that is now living in a constant state of fear. 33 different bomb threats in the span of 5 days. Why is that? Because of what Donald Trump said during that debate. Because of what his running mate J.D. Vance has repeatedly said since then, and Trump has also repeatedly said it. His lies and his rhetoric could get people killed. Children in elementary schools have been evacuated because of bomb threats. Children as young as 5 years old. Now living in fear, terrified to go to school because of the lies this man has spread. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about the rhetoric. Oh, the left, they're saying mean things about Trump. Have you ever heard this man? Have you ever heard the words that he says? Have you paid attention to all of the threats that have come against individuals because of the words this man says? His attacks on prosecutors and judges and witnesses in the cases against him have led to countless death threats with individuals being arrested. Individuals have been arrested with plots and plans and threats to kill Joe Biden. Those don't get reported though, do they? Like, you're not seeing that across the headlines. Media outlets have been targeted. Individuals have been stopped and arrested and prosecuted with plans to go into CNN to kill everybody because Donald Trump called them the enemy of the people. And here he is still learning nothing, accusing everybody else of doing what he has been doing for a decade now, completely oblivious to any sense of irony. There is a lot of hatred in this country right now. And sure, there is some hatred coming from both sides, but this ain't a both sides issue, folks. The terrorism is coming from Republicans. The worst rhetoric is coming from the right and always has. They're the ones who have sat here for years now telling us that Democrats are pedophiles. Democrats are groomers. Let's not forget Pizzagate. They're telling us that Democrats are literally mutilating children's genitals, which of course is not actually happening. And all of those have inspired death threats. All of those, in some instances, have inspired actual violence against people. Where's the nonstop coverage of that? Where's the fact that we've had these people go out and commit these atrocities, these mass massacres, and then we go through their personal stuff and, oh, wow, these people really love to listen to right-wing talkers all day long. filling them up every day with hatred towards anyone who looks different or thinks differently than they do. That's been going on for years, even before Trump came into the picture. So I don't want to hear it. I absolutely do not want to hear it. These folks on the right are the kings and queens of hate. And don't let the media try to convince you otherwise.
One of today's video sponsors is 8 Sleep. If you're like me, you struggle to not only fall asleep, but you also struggle to stay asleep throughout the night. And the big reason is because the temperature can't seem to stay correct. 8 Sleep is revolutionizing the way we sleep with their innovative sleep technology known as the Pod. If you add the Pod to your current mattress like a fitted sheet, it is automatically going to cool down or warm up each side of your bed. It's been clinically proven to give you up to 1 hour more of quality sleep every night. They've just launched the newest generation of the Pod 4 Ultra. The standout feature of the Pod 4 Ultra is its exceptional cooling capability. It can cool down each side of the bed to 20 degrees Fahrenheit below room temperature, ensuring you and your partner stay cool even through the hottest nights. There's nothing else like it on the market. Imagine being able to set your bed to the perfect temperature, as low as 55 degrees Fahrenheit, for each stage of your sleep cycle. The Pod's autopilot feature makes smart temperature adjustments throughout the night, enhancing your deep and REM sleep. Plus, you can leave your wearables on the nightstand. The Pod 4 Ultra's integrated and imperceptible sensors track your sleep time, sleep phases, RHV, and heart rate with 99% accuracy. And they also tell you how long you snore for and the intensity of your snoring. And best of all, the Pod 4 Ultra can be easily added to any bed. Whether you're an athlete, a business titan, or just someone looking to improve their sleep, the Pod 4 Ultra's cooling technology is an absolute game changer. I have been using 8 Sleep for a few weeks, and it has completely changed the quality of my sleep. I can actually sleep all the way through the night, wake up feeling normal again. This product is a life changer, and I mean that sincerely. So head to 8sleep.com/ROF and use the code ROF to get $350 off Pod 4 Ultra. They currently ship to United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Europe, and Australia. Again, that website is 8sleep.com/ROF, and make sure you use the code ROF to get $350 off the Pod 4 Ultra.